Hi, this is Ebberts Zucker, and on behalf of Dan Ebberts, this is a quick tutorial on a few strategies when dealing with parented layers. Some special care needs to go into working with them. I'm going to create a dodecahedron using the Create 3D Shapes tool, which is available on aescripts, to help illustrate some of the basic concepts involved. It's made of a null object with a number of solids parented to it. I'm going to make them transparent, add a few lights, and a background, which I'm going to lock so it won't be involved in the MotionMonkey build. I have 4 basic options on how to approach this. Pre-comp them, leave them as is, lock the parent, or lock the child layers. We've included a few new features in Monkey Tools pre-build section to help with this, but you can also do it by hand. I'll set MotionMonkey to a scale up and a spin on its y-axis. The first approach is to pre-comp them individually. I'd recommend this for the most control. Pre-comp each parented object before the MotionMonkey build. You can also do a build within those pre-comps if you want. Then bring them all into the final composition and collapse them. And then build a new MotionMonkey animation. The second option is to leave it as is, everything unlocked during the build. MotionMonkey will break the parenting, resulting in the null itself being animated by MotionMonkey, but it'll just basically act as any other layer. This might be the best way to go about working with multiple parented objects if you don't need to mess with it after the build. The end result will be all the children animating on. The third option is to lock the parents. Since the children are unlocked, they animate on while the null really doesn't do anything. But you can always go back and parent the master control layer to the original null and control everything from there. The last is to lock the child layers. Since MotionMonkey doesn't manipulate locked layers, the end result will be the object animating on as a whole. But none of the sides will be able to transition in. So if you want the object to dissolve in, you have to do that manually by unlocking the child layers and keyframing that. One last thing to consider, if you want to undo the animation, using MotionMonkey's undo will lose the original parenting, so it might be best to use AE's native undo, Command Z on a Mac, Control Z on a PC. If you're working in Element, a group null will need to be generated for each group, and then the original element layer will need to be locked. Hope that helps. Please post your work and send us your feedback. We'll be working on adding some new features soon and would love to hear from you.